I'm Lucy and Bryce. Thank you for joining me. This past week, I released a mini devotional called The Power of the Pause Devotional. If you haven't gotten your copy yet, you can go on the link in my bio or my website to the resource section to pick one up. I created this devotional because right now, with everything going on in the world, a lot of people are feeling like or comparing it to being on pause. So if we're on pause, instead of letting frustration and fear really take over our time, I wanted to create something that's encouraging about the power of the pause. Where's the power? How can we navigate it? So I have 5 words when I think of navigating the pause. The first one is pause. The scripture I paired with the word pause is Joshua 5:6. It reads, "For the children of Israel walked 40 years in the wilderness, till all the people who were men of war, which came out of Egypt, were consumed, because they did not obey the voice of the Lord." I picked that scripture because in that first line, it says they walked through the wilderness for 40 years. Some scriptures say walk, some say wander, some say lost, but point of the story, they weren't meant to be there for as long as they were there. It was because that next line says it was until there was something they had to do to go from where they currently were to get to where they were supposed to be. So while we're in this moment of pause, while we feel like our life is on pause, let's start to rethink and shift our mindset to what is something that we should be or we were told to be doing that we haven't done yet, but what is something we can do in our current situation that will get us to that next thing? First and foremost, we all want to stay at home. We all want to be safe so we can combat the problem that's in the forefront, which is the virus. But in your personal life, what's the last thing you were told to do? Whether it was personally told to do or whether God told you to do it. But let's figure that out.